Hello everyone. Today we are going to start lesson 9. Before we start looking at the title, we are going to practice the 4 tones. At this time, you are going to start first and I repeat after you. So this is correct. Very good. And this is and this is o o o o o呃呃呃一一以一乌五五不鱼鱼雨 Very good. And now the title is Great job. That is 题太多，我没做完。题太多，我没做完。We know a lot of characters already in the title here. So 太, which means extreme, right? Extreme, very, for example, like 太大、太小、太热 too warm, 太冷、太贵 too expensive, 太便宜、太漂亮 so it's like 非常、很、真 so it's an extreme expressing an extreme level. Here is 太多 which is too much, right? Too much, too many. And the opposite is too little. I know the opposite is too little, so how to say it in Chinese? Very good. 太少，少 is the opposite adjective against 多 here. I didn't. 我没 means a negative way to say to combine with the verb expression over here. One is it means finished a situation, finish a status. One is always combined with an actual verb and actual action. So here, 做, we know 做 is to make something, to do something, right? So 做 here, 做完 when they are together, which means I didn't finish doing it. It's the complete meaning. So 完 as a single character, it cannot be a verb. This will always following a verb to represent a status, a finished status. For example, if we combine with another verb like finish eating, that is 吃完. Finish drinking, 喝完. Or I finished reading this book. This book is finished. This is 我看完这本书. Oh, sorry. I'm going to make it bigger. 看完这本书 and then at the ending 了 here to make this sentence complete 我看完这本书了 which means I finished reading at this book. So it's how we use one to combine with a verb over here. So here with a may at in front of the verb, which means a negative way. So I didn't finish it. And 题特疑题 means question. The question over here. Alright, so first let's take a look at the warm-up here. Match the pictures with new words. The first is 是岸上不安班上班上班 which means to go to work, to start to work. So the opposite is day off. I call it a day. So the verb is complete. I'm going back home, go back from work, which is, that's a very smart guess. Exactly. So we have 上, we will definitely have 下, correct. So to get back from work, day off, finish the work, that is 下班. And the pinyin is 下班, C-R 下, 不安班, 下班. The second one, oh, here is the picture C, so to go to work, 上班. 吃岸唱, 歌, 唱歌, 唱歌, which means to sing a song. 唱 as a single character, as a verb, which means sing, singing. 歌 is a noun if it is a single character. It means songs. So when they combine, it represent an action to sing a song, singing. It should be picture A here. 唱歌的位对是卧错，对错，对错，对。We know that 对 is yes, right? So 对对对对对对，你说的对。So it's yeah, yes, you are right. 错 here means wrong. So it's correct or wrong. This word means correct or wrong. So it's F here. 不问问特疑题问题问题 This means question. It's picture E. 的意第一第一第一 means first. So if you practice the listening exercise before, or you participated in HSK 1 exam before, at the listening part, there will be always saying something like 第一题, which means the first question here. So we learned that 题 is the question, 第一 is the first, so 第一题. And it's very easy for all the numbers expression in Chinese because you can just use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to represent any numbers of them. Like if it's the second, that is 第二. Oh. Or the 22nd, 第22. Yes, so you just simply add D to say the order of the number. Okay, the last new word, 跳舞, 跳舞, 跳舞. This means dancing. It's picture B over here. And the second warm up, add an appropriate object. Oh, that's very fun. So the example is 学汉语, which means learn Chinese. Very good. And the first verb is 看. 看 what it's going to do? We can think of a verb like reading, right? 看书 or watch television. That's 看电视 看电视 or to see a movie 看电影写 is write something, write. For example, 写字 to write characters 写字 or 写作业 which means write homework or write a letter 写信 信 means letter. The pinyin is 信 is the fourth tone here. Oh, I forgot the 信 here. Sorry. 写信 Oh, this verb is my favorite one. 吃 So I am going to make my favorite word is 吃麦当劳麦当劳 This means eat McDonald's. Of course, you can say 吃中国菜 right? The Chinese as Chinese dishes 吃中国菜吃 this is number 4吃中国菜 OK 喝 drink 喝水 drink water what else 喝 I'm not sure if it's appropriate to say that, but probably it's a good word to learn is 喝酒喝酒 means to drink alcohol or my favorite is 喝牛奶喝牛奶 What's the meaning of 喝牛奶 What's my favorite drink? It's the milk here. Drink milk. 打 We saw this verb many times. For example, 打电话 correct. Make a phone call, right? 打电话 What else? Some sports. 打篮球 very good. 打篮球 or 打球 right? 打做 make something, do something here. It can be 做饭 means cook or 做作业 It's the same as 写作业 so do the homework. What else? 做 Probably something in this lesson will be 做题 This means to do the questions. It's a very specific situation, like you are in an exam, you are finishing all those questions like this is 做题. All right, great. Now let's take a look at the new text. The first text, very simple. The 错 wrong, incorrect. So here A say, this is how say a phone call situation, right? A say, hello, sorry. 你好，请问张欢在吗？张欢 is the name. 你打错了，我们这儿没有叫张欢的。对不起。So A is calling and asks, hello. 请问 is can I ask? It's a very polite way to say I want to ask something. So 请问张欢 is the name. 在吗？在吗 often used in the phone call, so asking if this person is here. And then B say 你打错了。打 here means 打电话, so they ignore 电话 because everybody knows he's calling, right? 你打错了 you are wrong. Look, this is finished. 我们这儿 here 我们 is we here. 没有 there is no this person, right? 叫 so here's 叫张欢的 here probably a little bit confusing for you, so they ignore a non 人叫张欢的人 which means a person called 张欢, so here is called named here 叫 so here there's no person called 张欢 and then A says 对不起 I'm sorry 对不起 sorry 对不起 is very useful, please learn this. It's very practical to do it in an apology. So 对不起 and then the phone call is finished. All right, the second text, new words over here. So we are in the school, in probably some dancing class. Here, 从 is from. 从 will be follow a time period to indicate since when. Yeah. 特要跳舞 dance. 第一 that is the first. 希望勿昂望希望 hope. Somebody hopes somebody to do something. So that's the structure of the sentence. 无摁问特意提问题后勿安欢迎欢迎 Now let's take a look at the text. What's going on here? Please read after me. 您从几岁开始学习跳舞？我第一次跳舞是在7岁的时候。我女儿今年也7岁了。我希望她能跟您学跳舞，可以吗？没问题，非常欢迎。Very good. So this is also not very hard to understand what's going on in this text. Here, something we pay attention to. 您 it's a very, very polite way to say you, to say you, right? So in English, we always use you, but if you know German, so in German, there is a du and sie. So if we speak to someone who is our close friends, who we know so well, like our moms, our friends, or some very casual boss. So we can use du in German, but if we want to speak to someone, we want to show respect, but also how to say it's also the same in Chinese 您, so it will give a distance between you and that person, so it feels like not so close to speak 您. So yeah, so here probably the mother, she respects the dancer or the dancing teacher very much, and she really want her daughter can follow this dancing teacher. So she said 您, probably not a mother or a father here. Okay, so So here asking since when, right? Since 几岁 is which age? Remember this 岁 is age. So asking since when, since what age? Start 开始是start learning dancing 学习跳舞 and then be answered 我第一次 first time 第一次 first time here 跳舞是在7岁的时候，在的时候 here this structure means during this time, right? During this time period. So 在7岁的时候 means during my 7 years old. And then A keeps saying that 我女儿今年也7岁了。我女儿 is my daughter, correct? 今年 this is this year exactly. So we learn 今天 means oh, that's something new. So 今年 is this year, right? What is last year? I know that 昨天 is yesterday, but there's no 昨年. So last year will be 去年. Next year is 明年. 明年. Please do not mess up with the 今天, 昨天, and 明天. So for today, yesterday, tomorrow, they are not exactly matched when we describing the year, 年 here. The difference is the last dates, the last year, they are different. 去年 means the last year. 昨天 is yesterday. So here is the difference between this logic here. Okay, so here is year also. So my daughter this year is also 7 years old. 了 means already finished. This situation is happened. 我希望她能跟您学跳舞。I hope 我希望 I hope 她 she my daughter right 能 can do something. 跟您 here 跟 is following is follow. This means follow you to learn dancing. And then that's a very polite way to ask if it's okay. Here is 可以吗? Which means if this is okay, is it okay? So a very polite way. And then they say 没问题, which means no problem. That's also another very useful oral expression. 没问题, no problem. 非常欢迎, welcome, very welcome here. 非常, very welcome. Okay, now let's take a look at the text number 3. At home. Oh, just one new word. Very good. 是岸上, 安班, 上班. Yeah, we talked about this in the warm-up exercise, which means to start work, to go to work. And then please read after me and let's take a look what's happening in this conversation here. 你知道吗？大卫找到工作了。太好了。他从什么时候开始上班？从下个星期一开始。这是他的第一个工作。希望他能喜欢。Okay, so something interesting here is 你知道吗 which means you know what, right? That's always with this short sentence, we begin some gossip, we begin some good news sharing, so that is quite fun. So, 你知道吗? Oh, what's happening? I want to know. Then Davy found the job. 了 means the situation is finished. 太好了 this is a very oral expression saying, oh, fantastic. 太好了。他从什么时候开始上班？开始 start to work yeah. 从什么时候 since when right we know 什么时候 is when asking a time and then A said from next Monday from next Monday start this is his first job 第一个希望 hope he liked it hope he can like it 他能喜欢 Okay, our last text, these two girls discussing something in the classroom. So let's take a look at the new words first. 懂 is to understand. 懂. 完 to finished. So we talk about this in our title. It always this word always follows with a verb to indicate this action is completed. 这一题 is the question here. So let's take a look at the text. 昨天的考试怎么样？你都听懂了吗？听懂了。你都做完了没有？题太多，我没做完。That's from the title over here. So 怎么样 is asking how, right? How was the exam yesterday, right? 考试 is the exam. 昨天 yesterday. So here is 听 here. So did you understand everything you heard? So 你都听懂了吗 everything 都 all. And then B said 听懂了 Yeah, I did. I understand everything I heard. 听懂了 And then A keep asking, Wow, 你都做完了吗？你都做完了没有 Here, the end question is exactly the same as 吗 here. So, 你都做完了吗 is the same meaning as 你都做完了没有 which means, so, did you finish them? Because you said you understand everything you heard, right? So here B said 听懂了 And then A asked, Did you finish them? And then B said, Oh, too many questions. 题太多，我没做完。I didn't finish them. That is the text in text 4. So in lesson 9's new text, they are quite simple, right? Not something very hard. And the new words are also very easy to understand. Yeah, that's good. That's all for today. And in our next lesson, we are continuing the lesson 9 for the notes, the pronunciations, also the exercise book. So the homework for today for you is please to read loud of each text to practice the oral speaking, to practice the new words, to understand them. Please read it loud or 10 times, 20 times. Somehow use a paper to cover all those pinyin. Try your best to be independent, to read without pinyin. So train your brain to recognize those characters. That's a very good method. And in our next class, we will continue this lesson 9. Yeah, that's all for today. Not something very difficult. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing, and I hope you have a great day today. Bye.